Here in Homa Bay, you see people with resilience. You see people with aspiration. You see people with dreams. But those dreams, aspirations, and resilient matters are basically being hampered by the climate crisis.
Immediately after school, because my parents were fishermen, I could not continue anymore. So I had to venture into the same business that they were doing. In fact, I inherited from them. During those days, we would be very sure of the daily catch. We could actually project what would come maybe in a month, after 6 months, or maybe in a year. But today, it is unpredictable. Some are due to security challenges, which is the main issue. And then there's also change in weather pattern.
The Global Center on Adaptation is the only organization in the world, a global organization that is entirely focused on adaptation. In Homa Bay, we're on the shores of Lake Victoria, which is the largest freshwater lake in Africa. It's the second largest freshwater lake in the world. But despite that, the people that we've visited and the people that we've met lack clean drinking water. And this is the paradox that we're hoping that the community in Homa Bay, we can work with them to understand why these cycles of drought and flood happen and to become active participants in finding a solution.
The Global Center on Adaptation chose Homa Bay to pioneer the First Peoples Adaptation Plan. And we have walked to our people, particularly in the 3 informal settlements of Makongeni, Shauriako, and Sofia. And the fact that the people are involved in this planning from the very get-go is very, very critical and important because the people's needs are at the center of the plan.
In Homa Bay municipality, we have 12 sublocations, and we had consultation in each and every sublocation. Members of the community were mobilized through their chiefs and assistant chiefs. We worked with them in those particular fora where they shared what they want, how they want Homa Bay to be in the next 10 years.
We started with inception meetings to create sensitization on this planning process. We identified community members within the different areas or within the different sublocations in Homa Bay whom were trained on different issues.
We were trained to map, to enumerate, and to analyze the data that we had to get from the ground up. After training, we had to start mapping, trying to fix the residents in a map. After mapping, we had to go through enumerations. Enumerations was giving each and every household a specific and a unique number that no any other household had.
Then from there, the data was analyzed, compiled together into a situation analysis report. Then this report was validated with the community to see whether the issues are captured as they are in the settlements around issues of water, sanitation, healthcare, education, housing. And the communities were also engaged in consultation meetings where they were able to prioritize the issues that they face in these settlements and also propose solutions because they better understand their issues and what could be done to solve these solutions.
So now for the first time we have a plan from the people of this particular informal settlement. They know best what is needed, but now we need to mobilize the resources from the global north.
We are very, very humbled and grateful as the people of Homa Bay to have this opportunity to partner with GCA in the very foundational issues that affect our people. Many people see global organizations as not understanding, sitting in boardrooms far away, in New York and in Geneva and in other places, discussing abstract things. But GCA is different because they are coming to the ground to see exactly what people are going through. And when they speak on those global platforms, they speak from real experiences of real people. Their locally led adaptation program is unique because it works for the people, with the people, and the plans are by the people. And now, next, we are going to take this People's Adaptation Plan into a policy that is now going to be adopted by the County Assembly of Homa Bay. And the investment plan that we also have, we are happy that we're going to work together with the GCA and the national government to resource mobilize so that we can be able to bring those investments so that people are sufficiently adapted even to the vagaries of climate change.
The reasons projects are not sustainable in the long term and they're very short term is that people come in, they put infrastructure, they go away. Maybe that infrastructure wasn't the exact priority of a community, but the way we're doing it is that we're making sure that what the community needs first is being prioritized. When you do that, you can be sure that the community is going to take care of it, that it's going to be more sustainable in the long term.
This approach works for climate adaptation because communities are able to bring out better solutions to the challenges that they face and solutions that they relate with, and some of which they have been doing at a small scale and can be scaled to adapt or mitigate some of the climate issues raised.